We in there. We in there, people. We got to talk about Keke Palmer and her light-skinned baby daddy. All right. Allegedly, the light-skinned... Allegedly, her light-skinned baby daddy had her running all up and through the house like Ashanti on Rain on Me. They say that Keke Palmer and her baby daddy was fighting in that house like Tina was fighting Ike in that limo, that limousine. And they said that Keke had to run out of her own house like Angela Bassett, running all across the street, all up and through the Holiday Inns, all up and down in Las Vegas. That's what they said. They said the light-skinned lane was in that house behaving like a pookie. And now Keke Palmer wants full custody of their light-skinned child. She's hoping to not have to pay her alleged abuser any child support because she makes so much more than him. I hope y'all can hear me and see me. I hope that Keke hears me and sees me. All right. So we're going to talk about it. Okay. We're going to talk about it. All right. But first, we're going to share the screen. And take a trip down memory lane. Now, even though Keke and her light-skinned boyfriend have been together since 2021, we really didn't care about their relationship until this fateful night when Keke just wanted to have a girls' night out. She finally got some ass. She finally got some titties. She feeling more attractive than she ever did. Now, we can't lie. One thing about it, when Keke Palmer gave birth to Leotis, and gave him that civil rights name. Hopefully he grew up to be an attorney. Hopefully he grows up to be a leader. Hopefully he grows up to stand on his own 2 feet and not like his daddy that living off of a woman. Hopefully the baby don't have no woman running through the house like Ashanti on Rain on Me. But she was just trying to have a good night out. She was just trying to feel good about herself. All right? This fateful night right here. And while Darius, aka the light-skinned baby daddy, was at home rocking the baby on Keke's Wi-Fi, watching Keke's cable in Keke's blankets, washing his ass with Keke's soap, using Keke's toilet tissue, probably driving Keke's car, and probably using Keke's credit card to put gas in his truck like Erica Dixon model boyfriend did on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all remember when that dude from what's his name on Love and Hip Hop, Erica Dixon, was messing around with him? She was around there being sausage-matized. The 8-pack had her eyes crossing and twirling, and she had to go put gas in his truck and it ran out. That was Darius at home with a baby, smelling like spit up and runny doo-doo. Meanwhile, Keke out with her girls and doing a thing. All right. Now, even though we joke about the light-skinned boyfriend being broke, here's the thing about the light-skinned boyfriend. Allegedly, he had a job and he had a career. He just didn't make as much money as Keke did. And like I tell women, unfortunately, if you as a woman, if you are very successful and you choose to date down, marry down, or have a baby daddy down, you're going to pay the price in one way or another. There are not many men out there whose egos can take their women making more money than them. Once again, I will say this to put you in your place. If you make 65K and he make 55K, yeah, damn near make the same amount. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about if you make 115,000 a year and he makes 35,000 a year. Do you understand? Now, I'm not saying you can't find love in a hopeless place. I'm not saying you can't find love with a man that don't have as much as you. But what I'm saying is there is a lot that you're going to sacrifice. The male ego is very fragile. And typically when a woman got her own and she's independent, and Keke strikes me to be hyper independent, this is not going to be the type to be no submissive provider. And while you down there at the courthouse, Keke, running up them people's ink and printer bill on those DV charges on your light-skinned baby daddy, change that baby's name. After you walk out the DA's office, I want you to go down the hall. I want you to get on that elevator. I want you to go to the third floor of the Superior Court, and I want you to put in a petition to change that baby's name. I don't know what you was thinking naming that baby Leotis, but I'm gonna need you to think of something else. I'm gonna need you to think of something else. I told y'all, Keke, Jada Pinkett, Gabrielle Union, and the like. When a woman been taking care of herself since she was a child and taking care of her whole family since she was a child and got her own, it is not much you're gonna be. How you gonna run her? How you gonna put your foot down? Darius thought he was doing something when he said, "You're a mom." How you gonna put your balls on the table when Keke balls is bigger than yours? A lot of people don't understand. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is so important to be equally yoked. Somebody said name him Aiden. Please, I mean, hell, you might as well give him the typical biracial baby boy name. Just name him Jaden, Jalen, Braylon, Hayden. Just one of those. Leotis? I don't know. Jimma 72 said he seems soft. Them the ones you gotta watch. Now, at the end of this broadcast, I'm going to talk about why I feel like women, as much as I don't want to admit this, y'all right. The women are safer with the Pookies, the Rayways, the Marquavias, the Jamarquavians, the Cortezes of the world. Y'all are safer with them. Because the devil you know is always better than the devil you don't. So anyway, this started up a whole bunch of controversy. All right. The baby daddy then started going to his Twitter, saying, hey, it's the outfit though. You a mom, talking ish, embarrassing her. So I guess when she got home, they had some words, but before she got home, all right. He also took to the Twitter to say, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others. And he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. And like I told y'all, I was very confused in this tweet because he says we live in a generation where a man, what man? Where the man at? Where the man at? Now, this was a grown male, but where the man at? Because a man would not have embarrassed his lady. A man would have waited till she got home and properly communicated that he felt disrespected, that she had her booty cheeks out while she was out with the girls. A man would have made his lady an honest woman before he put a baby inside of her. He said, a man of the family. What family? Y'all not no family because you're not married. You got a baby mama and you the baby daddy. That's it. And that's all. I don't know who told y'all out here that this new age we playing house means something. If y'all don't have each other's last name, it means absolutely nothing. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't like old school. Old school didn't have everything wrong. A lot of that shit worked for a reason. And a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna rest my case, all right, on that. If you ain't ready to marry each other, you ain't ready to have a baby by one another, period. Point blank. And that's that. Well, what if we get tired of each other? What if we don't like each other? Marriage and family and commitment ain't about you liking them. It's about you doing what you got to do for yours. It's about you sacrificing yourself for the next generation. So I'm just here to let you know that y'all, these men and women run around talking about my family, my family, my family. You ain't left your parents. The Bible say you leave your parents and you cleave to your spouse. If that ain't your spouse, you ain't got nothing to cleave to. You just rolled around and bumped uglies and let somebody ejaculate some fluid in you when you had a little bit too much tequila and some good California kush. Nothing more and nothing less. Anyway, so we didn't know what wifey was talking about. And he said his standards and his morals. And I'm trying to figure out where the standards and the morals start, because somebody who's truly conservative and truly have standards and morals would not be having illegitimate children. Oh, we gonna talk about it. See, everybody got this new age version of what their standards and morals are. No, if you really got all them morals, then don't have sex until marriage. But everybody get quiet when I say that, though. Everybody get quiet. Turn around, everybody on mute. Everybody's on mute. Now that's a mute challenge. That's a mute challenge. Y'all would win. Every time I say, if you such a Christian, why you having sex? What standards and morals? You ain't following God? Oh, y'all don't hear me though. Oh, they don't hear that. Huh? Turn around, everybody on mute. Everybody's on mute. We were also confused, Darius. I'm sorry, the light-skinned boyfriend. We was also confused, Mr. Light-skinned, because you had previously put Keke's booty cheeks out on your social media when she was wearing a cheetah print outfit. And she made those booty cheeks jump and twerk, and you was happy and halfway horny, and you put them out on the internet. So I'm trying to figure out what was the difference between Keke's outfit and what you put out there. The only difference I could see is that I could kind of see her booty cheeks when she was around Usher, and with you, the booty cheeks was covered, but they were still out. You get what I'm saying? Once again, now somebody with all these standards and morals. Because if you really had standards and morals, while Keke was at work, you would have been at work, and that baby would have been with the grandmammy, because that's where the baby should have been with. Instead, you wanted to play Mr. Mom. You was comfortable in eating Keke food, Keke drink, Keke air, Keke Wi-Fi. You truly been living in your femininity, but then want to raise your voice and put your foot down. You can't put your foot down where you don't pay the bills. Your name is not on the mortgage. When y'all go out to eat, I'm sure you put your hands in her back pockets. Y'all was never meant to be with one another. She was the fun girl that you had a fun time with, and you felt you was doing something because you bagged a Keke Palmer. And Keke Palmer felt like she was doing something because she bagged a light-skinned Negro with good hair and light eyes that she could control, or at least so she thought. She was better off running and hiding in the storage closet from Trey Songz than allegedly running through the house like Ashanti on Rain on Me with a nigga that the public would never expect it. At least we know what Trigger Trey gonna do. He gonna throw you up against the wall. He gonna choke you, screw you raw, put something in your drink. You wake up, you already eating the cooch. That's what Trey gonna do. You already know what it is when we go to Trey's house. But what about when you go to Darius? Oh, I forgot Darius ain't got no house. And then for someone with so many morals and such standards, we were just confused. Because we said, Darius, you are a dad. Darius, we said you are a father. So how are you so conservative in your draws? And who was this for? Because you didn't have no fan base before. When I go to your Twitter page, you don't really talk about nothing but sports and baseball and football. A man's man, I'm not mad at it. Shit, I wish I knew something about baseball and football. Shit, I can't tell you shit. But y'all know I'm screwed up and I ain't shit. But at least I admit it. But Darius, who was you posing in your draws for? If you ain't got no fan base, and most of the people that follow you is men, and you mostly talk about sports. They say you a personal trainer, but we don't see you person or train. When I go to your page, I don't see you doing no workouts. I don't see you talking about no meal plans. Your baby mama is Keke Palmer. You supposed to be training the stars. You supposed to be bringing in the cash. In 24 to 36 months, you supposed to be paying all the bills. Because one thing about Storm, I'm never living with a woman and she's paying the bills ever. I'm not living it. I'll stay with my mammy before I do that. Who was Darius posing for in his draws? He has no fan base. And all he do is talk about sports. So the men who follow him, why would they want to see him in his draws? He ain't at the beach. He ain't talking about nutrition like all the other fitness guys do. This is a thirst trap. This is him feeling himself. Keke, we gonna keep it real. Keke's settled because she wanted a light-skinned man with good hair, and she liked the way he looked, and she wanted a baby, and that's it, and that's all. Steve Harvey tried to tell her. That's one thing about Steve Harvey and this big-lipped itself. You know, Steve Harvey ain't ish, and he beat his son like a Hebrew slave, and he go in his basement to drink cognac while Marjorie getting dug out by the pool boy and the bodyguard and whoever else they bring in. But Steve Harvey told her, right, you don't marry a man because he cute. You don't give it a man because he cute. Ladies, the cute, look, you have fun with the cute ones. You don't necessarily marry the cute ones. You understand? Medium ugly is typically where you want to be. Medium ugly and successful. That's the best way to go. That man will worship you. A lot of y'all get too caught up on a lot of all this. When you look at not me giving advice. Is my mic on? When you're looking for a partner, all you are looking for is someone that you do not mind your children looking like. That's it. That's all. Because when you look at most successful men, they are really not attractive. The attractive ones be broke. Get you somebody that you can look at and say, okay, if my kids look like him, I'm not devastated. That is the bar. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, they say the ugly ones ain't ish either. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do. You gonna bulldog? I don't know. Like I told you, what Doja Cat tried to take out these ninjas were ish. Anyway, that being said, moving right along, I ain't trying to look him at his draws. So some time went by, and it looked it like, and yes, I know I said looked it, but it looked it like they had made up. But even when they met up for Keke's birthday, she's a Virgo. I forgot what day exactly though. But she's a Virgo female, so that tells me everything I need to know about her. There's one thing about them Virgo females, you got to watch out for them. Anyway, all right. Everybody was like, oh, they're back together. Oh my God. Oh my God. But this looked it weird to me. So we now that we know that she was running through the house like Tina Turner, let's look at this video from another set of eyes. Let's go.
Celebrating the queen. How come all this she was talking about Virgos so they could eat your
okay, so let me go ahead and say one thing straight up about Virgos. Virgos don't believe the hype. They are one of the biggest spokesperson for themselves.
Oh, that music in the back. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. What was he talking about?
But you are really into the Virgo, though. So what are you talking about?
It's because my mom's a Virgo, my brother's a Virgo, my best friend's a Virgo, my grandma's a Virgo.
Oh, that's a lot.
Partner in crime's a Virgo, so it's just like Yeah, I'm surrounded by Virgos.
So you're obsessed with Virgo. So what is you trying to do?
I was born into it, which means I've studied it.
You're obsessed with Virgos, and that's okay. Get into the Virgos and admit that Virgos are the ones. You. It's already too late. A Virgo already has you hooked. So just admit it. Why are you trying to lie from here? It's not good. It's not good for you, boo.
Steve Harvey tried telling Keke he tried to put her up on game. Yo, she wouldn't listen. Thank you, Autumn.
And just act like.
Michael, Beyonce. Need I say more? Mother Teresa on the spiritual tip.
Okay.
Yeah, basically Virgos are perfectionists, and Virgos typically, whatever they choose to do, they do it very well. And it's hard to please them, and that's okay. But anyway, what is he giving in this interaction? It's definitely giving sassy. Definitely giving sassy. But you know what I saw when I saw this? I saw them just trying to smooth over and make light of the situation. But it was over. It was already over. The love was gone. The love was gone. I won't say he's zesty, but he's definitely sassy. But listen, we are in a sassy apocalypse. Listen. Sassy men are here to stay. Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you. That's why I said y'all about to go bulldag in a minute. Hey, Keke, ain't no better stepdaddy than a stud. We definitely in a sassy apocalypse. But if you notice, he seems a little off. Virgo women are manipulative. All women are manipulative. But what I'm seeing through this, and I don't even know them, he seems a little off, like a little weird. And I know that because I'm a little weird. So weird, no weird. But at least I admit I'm weird. Some people is in denial. Real Delulu. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody said on the spectrum. You know, like what Dr. Umar called me, a little autistic-y. I said that to my mom, and she said, well, yeah, I did kind of used to think that back in the day, and I said, yeah, but like Kanye, she said, oh, you ain't no Kanye, though. Shout out to Mama Monroe. Good Lord. Anyway, they said, I can't believe this dusty, insecure, high yellow screech from the Saved by the Bell looking at put hands on Keke with his stinking sassy self. I'm just saying. He's a little off. Okay? And it's okay. You just got to know what you're dealing with. You know? And then you got to know what kind of off is he. Is he just a little weird? Do he make bad jokes? You know, does he not connect to people? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll own it. If I got a little touch of autism, I did well for myself. See, I'm not ashamed. Baby, if I was special needs, I wouldn't be ashamed. I would say I did pretty well for somebody with special needs. Allegedly. I don't think I'm finna go get tested as an adult. I mean, I could. Now, mental illness running my family. Slowness don't, but mental illness do. But I don't think I'm mentally ill. But anyway, shit. The Kiwi said they thought I had Asperger's. They said the Kiwis thought I had Asperger's. Oh my God. Shit. I did pretty well for special needs. Anyway. So moving right along from that, right? So now let's get to this is what actually happened. This is actually via B. Scott. All right. Now B. Scott said the US Weekly. Keke accused her light-skinned baby daddy of abusing her multiple times over the course of their 2-year relationship in court documents filed today and reviewed by U.S. Weekly. Not only has Keke Palmer asked the court for full custody of her 8-month son, Leotis, hopefully she take her ass down to the 3rd floor for a name change, but she also filed a restraining order against her light-skinned baby daddy, Darius. And Darius sound like a baby daddy that's going to slap you around a little bit. Darius sound like a baby daddy that's going to slap you around a little bit and be 3 months behind on child support. But anyway, Keke claimed that she had security footage from November 5th, an incident in which Jackson trespassed into my home. See, Darius, you can't trespass into your own house. She never even put your name as an occupant. She said Darius wasn't even getting no mail there. Damn, Darius, you was laying pipe there and you couldn't even have a light bill in your name? Not a gas bill? Did you pay the HOA? Anything? Or did you just lay up, Mr. Light Skin? I bet you slept on your stomach. I bet you slept on your stomach, nigga. Anyway, trespassing to my home without my knowledge or consent and threatened her before lunging for my neck, my back, but he didn't lick her coochie or her crack. He struck her. B. Scott, I'm gonna need you to get these ads together on this damn website now. Struck her, threw her over the couch, and stole the phone. So he literally backhanded her like Lawrence Fishburne did Angela Bassett on What's Love Got to Do with It. Smacked her. She went back, flipped. He jumped, stole the phone, and ran like a light skin. Damn, Keke, you getting beat up by your light skin preference. You finna join the manosphere in a minute. Keke. She went on to allege that there have been many instances of physical violence with the light-skinned baby daddy, including destroying my personal property, diaries, prescription eyeglasses. Not he breaking the glasses. Not he backhanded lunging, she flipping, he's stealing the phone, running like a light skin, and got Keke Palmer searching for her glasses like Velma on Scooby-Doo. Throwing my belongings into the streets, throwing my car keys to prevent me from driving away, hitting me in front of our son, in front of the baby, spewing profanities about me to our son, threatening to off himself with a gun if I left him, harassment, and other physical and emotional abuse. Well, Keke, you better than me, because if he was doing all that and he put a gun in his head talking about he gonna shoot, I'd have told him, nigga, pull the trigger. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. Anyway, you better than me, Keke. I'd have told him to pull it. In her declaration, Palmer said that her relationship with the light-skinned baby daddy was over for good. This website sucks ass. Was over for good in early October, so last month, primarily due to physical and emotional abuse inflicted on her by him. So let's stop right there. Who do y'all believe that there is any truth to this? Because I do still have to say allegedly. I do still have to say there are 3 sides to every story. Do y'all believe there's any truth to Miss Light Skin tearing up her diaries, breaking her glasses, got her searching for them like Velma, taking her car keys? Everything is hers. Because hell, she was the provider in the relationship. What was his? I forgot, it wasn't even his house. Did he even have any? Did he even have a toothbrush, or was it Keke's toothbrush? Those was Keke draws, wasn't it? Okay, they say the mama just responded. Where the mama respond at? Where the mama respond at? Is that on Shade Room? I'm about to go look right now. What the mama have to say? Okay. Hold up.
22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. Woo! He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
What?
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter.
All right. So Mama then spoke. Mama Palmer then spoke. Now, wait a minute. I know damn well Keke people weren't letting this nigga beat on her. Did nobody whoop ass? I thought Keke had a daddy. I know Keke got siblings. What's the point of having all these people in your family if they don't whoop ass and take names behind you? Y'all was supposed to all jump him. Where is her daddy? Because if her daddy too old to fight, you shoot that mother. That's what you do. I'd have shot him about mine. If I was too old to fight that young man, I'd have shot him about my daughter. Ain't no way I'm finna have siblings and family and this and that, and I'm getting my ass beat. I'm sorry. Now y'all listen to what she said. She said it's been happening for about a year. Okay. I'm gonna click. I'm gonna see what else Mama Palmer had to say. Hold up. Okay, that was it. So she was responding to Sharonis Jackson's post. He said the most disgusting, vile, abusive, and manipulative person I've ever encountered in my life. Abuses almost everyone. Y'all will see. Just send positive energy. Any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all. So damn sad. The brother responded back to her on that video in the shade. Read the comments. Okay. I'm on it. All right. So let's look at the comments. Hold up. Oh, this is messy. And they from Chicago. Baby, when I tell you I'd have had one, I got people from Chicago. I'd have had one of my cousins off that nigga. No, let me stop. Where he respond to it at? The neighborhood talk? If you got people from Chicago, you definitely shouldn't be getting your whipped. Where at? Because all my Chicago relatives fight and they whoops ass. I don't know about y'all people from Chicago. My people from Chicago whoops ass. I'm just saying. His ass was supposed to have been in the ditch. Let me tell you something. And I'm not taking this video down. If he really was doing all that to Keke, he was supposed to have ended up like Angela Simmons' baby daddy after he beat her ass. Okay, moving right along from that. If you caught it, you caught it, and if you didn't, you didn't. I don't see him responding here on the Shade Room. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, so we're gonna move. While I look for that, we're gonna move along. We're gonna move along. So then, what did I want to go to next? Okay. Oh, this right here. All right. So as of 2 hours ago, I guess Darius knew. That this news was finna break. So he posted him and the baby, like they always do. I love you, son. See you soon. Keke, you better lawyer up. You better lawyer up. Because somebody like this, I hope she says she got footage. That's all I'm gonna say. You need all your proof, because when you dealing with somebody that is straight laced looking and appearing like Darius, and you go to court, a lot of times that them cases be getting dropped because the judge is like, oh my God, there's no way he beat you. He's such a good guy. He goes to church. You said he has a good. You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when you don't date a thug, and you going through it, don't nobody believe you. Oh, I need a tell-all interview when this is done too. I need it all, Keke. Don't you hide nothing. If she go back on tour now, I'll pay for that. All right. So yeah, I was gonna show y'all this tab here, but we just read it. That was Saronis and his Saronis talking about the situation. Wow, they disrespectful and allegedly beat women. I'm not surprised though. I'm really not. Okay, so then moving along from that, let's go back to the light-skinned baby daddy profile. Now, the light-skinned baby daddy, remember, according to the court documents, Keke finally had to file the restraining order on him because of the situation that went down November 5th. Today is November 9th. So when we go to the light-skinned baby daddy Twitter page, look at all these posts from November 5th. Both teams had 10 penalties. Find another excuse, right? You're talking about sports. Like I said, when you talk about sports, I don't know why you on here in your draws. All right. Look at the post that he pinned on November 5th. He said, got to step away till the next Eagles game, trying to get my mental and emotions back on track. Go Birds. Yeah, send it to my IG, please. I appreciate that. So he was posting a lot on November 5th, 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 November 5th. So he was posting heavily on the 5th. He was mad about his Eagles. And that's the same day that he allegedly broke into Keke's house, struck her, vandalized, etc., etc. So this man was in a bad mood all about his sports. Probably drinking. Now this is what I want to know. She said he broke into her house. So did he break into her house to watch the game? Lord, don't tell me he got mad because she said you ain't watching the game in my house. Okay, now let me see if I can find a post. Yep. Halle Bailey next. I ain't trying to wish it on her, but hold up. Damn, I need his comment. But this is what I wanted to do, right? So let's hold up. We're gonna go back. Hold up. Let's see. Okay, I don't see nothing. All right, hold on. We're gonna go back to the shade room. Was that the shade room? I think so. Damn, y'all. And the crazy thing is the holidays are coming up, so this is about to get interesting. Okay, here we go.
In this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too.
All right. Over a year ago. So wait. That's why I said you got to listen. You got to listen to what people say. Don't y'all remember this podcast they all did together 4 months ago? This was 4 months ago. Keke Palmer explains it all live on AMP. Don't y'all remember? Don't y'all remember that in this episode they was talking about how, you know, if we go through something, y'all never gonna know about it? Keke, she spoke too soon. Don't y'all remember that? Now here's my only problem. Here's my only criticism for Mama. Baby, this is... Hold up. Wait. This is my only criticism for her. I'm not sitting next to nobody that abused my daughter, period. I'm not doing no podcast with you. We not cool. I'm not finna act like y'all is in a good relationship. I'm not acting like none of that. In this episode, the mama truly played the part. I don't know how y'all mama is. My mama wouldn't do that. My aunties never wouldn't do that. I'm not sitting next to somebody that and I know, not that I'm assuming you're being abused, not that there's rumors. I know this for a fact. This was 4 months ago. So 6 months prior to this episode here, he had been whooping on your daughter, being abusive, whatever that means. Any kind of abuse, I'm not sitting next to you for shit. Y'all do that podcast by yourself. I know everybody family different. I know everybody family is different. But I'm not my mama different. That's all I'm saying. My mama would never. Matter of fact, there wouldn't even be no relationship. My mom would be like, it's over. Okay, all right. We ain't killing them. Okay, cool. It's over. So that's I don't give a damn, mama. I forgive him. I love him. I don't care. Thank you, Coco Bunny, Nikki One. Thank you. I love him. I don't care. You do what you do. You want to be with him? Okay, fine. I'm not sitting next to y'all and we talk about a relationship and we acting like we all one big happy family. It's fuck you and it's fuck you for life. If the abuse was so bad that the mama had to go to the brother, first off, where is her daddy? Where is her brothers? Where is her cousins? You know what? It's time to admit It's time to admit that these men don't step in when y'all getting abused because these men are scared of each other. How is this acceptable? Unless we really start digging, and unless there was abuse in the house that Keke grew up in, because Keke grew up with a mama and a daddy. Where was her daddy at? Where are the men? I ain't saying it always got to go to violence, but to say you're not going back to him, it's done. And you paying for everything. Let me tell you something. I'd be damned if a motherfucker that I take care of whoop my ass. Now, bitch, you may whoop my ass, but where the hell you gonna stay? Because I take care of you. I'm never losing a fight in my house. Because, bitch, I'm gonna shoot you in your kneecaps. How you gonna walk out? You might whoop my ass. You ain't walking out here, though. Where is the outrage? All right, so somebody sent me the comment. Nikki did. All right. Hold up. So wait. Okay. Hold up. Am I still okay? I'm not sharing the screen. Let me pull it up. Okay. Wait. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay. All right. Do and do. All right. That's what we need. Okay. Now let's share. All right. So here we go. So Serranis replied and said, quote me, I never once said that to Sharon, not once in my life. I have never been abusive to any of the women I ever been involved with. I'm not going to keep on with this circus, but Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice very soon. Oh! And the threats you made to my family. Be well, everyone. I know it's easy to get caught up in this, but make no mistake, all of this is very sad. And then Nika Imani's mommy said, you should have just stayed quiet. All right. Who do y'all believe? Serrana said, I ain't never said that. I ain't never been abusive. But why is the mama saying that? Huh? There's footage. Huh? Now, y'all know the truth is always somewhere in the middle. Now, I'm pretty sure there's some voicemails or some emails or texts of Mama Sharon going off, probably saying, I'm going to kill you and your whole family. I'm just saying, damn all that. First off, first order of business. Because low key ain't nobody standing on business. I need the surveillance from November 5th, period. We need to see the footage, Keke. Point blank in the period. Release the footage. I want everybody to go to Keke's page, go to her post, and we all going, and I'm going to DM her, and I'm going to say, release the footage. We need to release the footage. It ain't going to mess up your case. It's all good because he attacked you. So if he attacked you, then you shouldn't have no problem with releasing the surveillance, just like they did on Jonathan Majors, right? Release the footage. Release the footage. All right. So that's where we at from now. We're gonna follow this story, of course. I want everybody to like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Follow me on all platforms. Listen, we're coming right back in 10 minutes for a call-in show. Okay. So literally, like, we're gonna be right back for a call-in show because I gotta end this one and then start again. Make sure y'all there if you want to state your case and state your piece. Keke, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to hit the link. Serranis, Mama Palmer, or even the light-skinned boyfriend Darius. All right. So I'm gonna see y'all in 10 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you all later.
Storm shower.